Here we go, let's try to kill this sentry. Nope, he runs it away at the last second. I'm not able to get a final attack on it, and the cannon shoots down one of my roaches, down to 5 roaches, 4 roaches. He kills both of the weak ones first, so a smart move. I'm trying to destroy this cannon so I can have free reign on his probes. I do destroy it. Let's try to kill this zealot and the sentry, and then I will go for the probes now. Sentry continuing to run through some decent micro on his part, getting that sentry out of there. First stalker comes up, and at this point I'm like, okay, there's no way I can kill a stalker. He's just gonna micro it. Yeah, there he goes. So with these 3 roaches, they can one-shot a probe, a probe. So let's try to kill as many as I can. 1, 2, am I gonna get 3, 4 probes maybe? 4 probes. Let's get a 5th. Oh, it looks like they got stacked and it kind of messed up my attacking. 5 probes, 6 probes. So 6 probes. It is now 31 to 24 on the harvester count. So a decent little roach harasser up the side killed a zealot sentry and about 6 or 7 probes. And I'm continuing to macro up with my roaches. The spine crawler was there initially when I first sent my roaches past, I believe. So doing a pretty decent job. I like the position I am in. My overlord does scout this. I always have my overlord over the expansion. A bit careless with my overlord in the base. I need to research my speed. There it goes. My roach speed is researched, and I'm also getting hydras because if he switches to immortals and I just stay with my roaches, that would be bad for me. And now, like I mentioned earlier, busting down these rocks, I'm going to assault this expansion just because he does not have a force. These zealots and stalkers are not effective against roaches with speed at that. So speed, roaches, very, very strong against anything on the ground, but not so strong against immortals and, you know, maybe sentries and stalkers. But he doesn't really have any sentries. I'm just going to get in here, surround. He's not even going to try to run. He does try to run, but I'm faster than you, so that doesn't matter. Let's go kill this expo. And while we're killing the expo, let's, where'd that probe go? Or that drone. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to send out a drone to expand myself. Very small force. He should have just backed up and cut his losses, but he tried to fight. As a result, he has to cancel 4 cannons and a nexus. Going to kill this pylon. Maybe I can move up into his main and do a little bit of damage, but I don't want to risk it. Probably would have been able to seal the deal with a roach push up here, but you know, I'm just gonna expand. I'm gonna take this spot. My overlords have speed. They are scouting everything. My drone count is looking great compared to him. I was actually racking up on drones, preparing to expand. You'll see I have way more than I need. So I'm gonna be transferring once this completes, and eventually, you know, no rush. I'm gonna kill these this pylon and these cannons. They're not really doing anything, but it'd be annoying if my guys like rallied out of here and got shot a whole bunch. So I'm gonna do that after scouting this out. I'm producing 4 links for the sole purpose of taking these towers. You'll notice I don't even have the metabolic boost, which I would normally get, but given this game and given my 10 pool, I don't often get the metabolic boost with the 10 pool. I like to go straight into faster roaches just because the 10 pool delays their tech, so it's less likely they're gonna have immortals to deal with the roaches. Hydra's coming in, they do have their range upgrade, and I've got an attack upgrade as well. Able to easily destroy these cannons. And look at his army, he only has 2 stalkers, way too many probes as well. The only difference is these probes that he has aren't going to have anywhere to transfer to, so he's essentially wasting units by getting this many probes, while I was just preparing for this. A nice transfer, good amount of drones, transferring 13 drones to my expansion, and I'm going to produce a couple more to resaturate this. I could use about 5 or 6 more on my main base. So you can tell this game is slowly swinging into my favor. Didn't want to, if you guys listen to Day 9, Day 9 says one of the biggest mistakes someone can make when they're winning is to attack, and I couldn't agree with him more. Attacking just leaves too much room for error. You know, are you going to run into some kind of ambush, a lot of Psystorm? I mean, if you lose your force and get counterattacked, that is just devastating in StarCraft. So I chose not to attack until I had these Hydras to support. Nice army here, and you know, I'm just gonna take my time, kill these units off. I don't need to go deep into his base. Let's just back up a little bit. This Voidry is kind of annoying, so I didn't want to get too deep in his base and then have him kill my Hydras and then kill all my roaches. So let's just pick off some units, let him chase me. I'm trying to focus my Hydras, and he actually lost his super beam, his charge 3 beam, so not good for him. Continuing to macro up, Hydra's coming out. Right here I've got my gas going, so things are looking great for me. His nexus isn't even completed yet. moving out. Hydra's focusing the Void Ray. I don't know why he's sending these forces out. I think he's just kind of saying, F it, I lost. Hydra's rallying up. Lots of creep being spawned to speed him up a little bit, and this is going to be the final assault. All he has is 2 cannons, a lot of probes, and 3 zealots, so I think the 10 pool was effective in this game. I was able to out-think him when he cannoned me here just by moving straight to his base, and that just never really let him get a good, safe feeling for his base. If you look at all these cannons, it's a lot of wasted money. But just a game for you guys. Hopefully I'll get you some more, and thanks for watching.